And we're live. Hey, everybody. It's Teresa Warren, Bex Marie, and Rhonda Elliott of the Spirit Sessions. And we are happy to see you again this Monday night. I think we'll do this every Monday night before till Christmas Day. We're going to do this every Monday night.
Yeah,
Anyways,
it's
then we'll
fun.
see maybe beyond. We'll just do this, just for fun and for profit. So we can make some extra money for the girls for Christmas. And that's what we're kind of doing, just topping up our tanks. But really, we like to give it to you at this Cyber Monday before Christmas sale, Black Friday, whatever you want to call it, money. So please share it out. Send it out to your friends, put it on Messenger. Anybody who you think might want to watch this, that would be great. Sorry, we're a little rushed because we just getting in. Bex, I'm so glad to see you back in now that you have your.
We missed you.
I missed you guys too. That was not a fun
internet
storm.
in.
Yeah.
Hi, Mary. How are you? So today we're doing our card pull for 2222 US. We put the link up in the comments. It's up in the beginning of the video as well. How are you doing, Mary? I don't know where. I see you have a Santa hat on. I'm gonna show where you are. There you are. Nice to see you. Kirby is here watching too. Please share this out, everybody. Girls, if you can share it out, I'll share it out. I have to go back out of this to do that. We just have a beautiful sunset here right now. Have you got sun anywhere, Bex?
No, it's dark now. It's dark and snowy out there. I mean, not any new snow, but the snow's not going away now. It's stuck. We're stuck with it.
You think so?
It was really thick and heavy.
Here. So yeah, I don't know. We're just supposed to rain, and it may rain later on. We have snow right now. We've had snow all day, so.
Oh, Mary's from Canada.
Oh, cool. Where in Canada, Mary? Where in Canada? Because I'm from Ontario, Canada, south of Ottawa, north of Kingston, if that helps you any.
And the fun part is that's my actual real name. So,
Mary?
Yeah, that's
not Mary Dunn.
Oh, Mary. I'm thinking, I didn't know that about you. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it was done, but I didn't know. I thought you might say your name was Mary.
No.
Oh, cool. No sun here, cold. Hi, Kim. How are you? Oh, you're in moved from Nova Scotia. Where are you now?
Kingston, she said. Yeah.
Oh, well, you're not. I know Kingston. That's where I was born and raised, was in Kingston. So that's awesome. Yeah, right by the lake. So, yeah, it's cold in Lake Ontario, the wind. So I'm north of Kingston now. I'm up by Portland, Ontario, in the middle of the Rideau Lakes. So I'm hoping you guys are all fun. Charo Darling is here. Kim is here. Hi, Kim. Nice to see you. So if you would mind sharing this all out, we'd love that if you could. And I'm going to just I'll put that. I don't know if I might be able to post that again. Are you going to, nice to see you. Are you going to smudge us all there now, Teresa?
Yeah,
Get
I
us
did a
all
little
started?
bit ago. Yeah, I smudged us with both Palo Santo and a little bit of eucalyptus leaf.
Oh, thank
cool.
you.
Yeah, I like that. I had my smudge going here earlier. I'm going to make some more smudge. I grew mugwort in my garden this year, so I'm going to wrap it with some white cedar that I collected yesterday. So that'll be a good one. So cool. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I really love Kingston. So I still have family out that way. So, you guys, shall we do one for the collective to start off? Get ourselves warmed up. Yeah. So, Teresa, you're still going to do the the strength. And Bex, you're going to do the heart, and I'll do the challenge.
Got it.
My cards are all warmed up. Hi, Joy. See you watching. You can watch them for YouTube too. Some people, if you are, There's our links in the comments. You can copy that and go to your PayPal. It's only $22.22. Third off. Okay, Teresa, let me know when you're going. So I'll just put you
Okay,
up here in the front.
I'm
Okay,
ready.
this is for the collective.
First, I want to tell you guys, I'm first right off straight from a clearing and healing from Matthew Mornian, and he'll be our guest on January 3rd. And he was so amazing. I'm still feeling waves of it hit me. We talked, he did pulled cards for me, and then at the end he went through inside of my body. He was holding my liver and squeezing out a lot of regrets and things. He was going all inside of me, all over, and bringing what I needed. It's like having a car tune up, it just everything that car needs, and then it runs happy for a while. I feel like I'm finally touching the earth with both my feet, and I
Oh,
feel like
that's
I
awesome.
belong. There's this amazing. But the card I pulled for us, which represents our collective strength, all of us here, our collective strength is in our heart chakra now. Doesn't that make sense? Doesn't it? And so the text over here is talking about counting our blessings and being in gratitude. These are all different things that we do to get back in the heart because it's so easy. Oops, there goes the book. It's
Oh,
so
that's a pretty one.
easy for us to get caught up in our everyday life. Taking care of this, taking care of that. Oh, my daughter in law has COVID. It's all easy to fall into these things. But really, we still want to remember to go about these things from our heart. Gratitude is one of the fastest ways to get us back in our heart. Compassion, there's like four of them, and I never remember them all at once. But there's all those things doing artwork, singing, dancing, breathing nice and slow, and tapping your heart. So, for all of us, our strength right now is to tap in to that beautiful heart of ours and use it as we're moving forward.
Beautiful. And that just
Awesome.
goes so perfectly with what the heart message is, which is from the Kyle Gray Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. And it's Kuan Yin, care and compassion. So you just mentioned compassion, and here we go. The heart is talking about compassion. Choose to be love, do what is right for everyone involved, and offer a helping hand. So if you really want to be able to get into more of a heart space, be of service to others. That is the most direct path to happiness, joy, connection, and love, is to be of service to others. If you're finding yourself stuck in a negative space or feeling heavy or dense, see how you can show up for others. See how you can step out of your own stuff, to be able to show up for others, and watch how that helps dissipate that negativity, that density, that anything that you're feeling that may be holding you back from fully experiencing that loving energy. That truly is who we are. So if we allow ourselves to move into that space, if we choose to be more compassionate and considerate to others, seeing somebody who may need some help, in the store or somewhere else. I know there's a whole social distancing thing, but I think that sometimes compassion really needs to be a way of giving us permission to override some of that. Be safe, but also be able to be around others safely, compassionately, considerately, So giving yourself permission just to see how you can step outside of yourself, step outside of your issues sometimes, and be of service. And that will help you to be able to truly open up your heart more, expand your heart energy, and to be more exist more in a heart-centered consciousness, to have a more heart-centered life.
Woo.
Wow, very nice. Nice.
Went back to me. How do I get it back to the other way, Rhonda? It's your turn.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll move us around. So the collective card today for our challenge is to do all those things, but with ease and grace. So we need to kind of surrender to them and just flow with ease and grace, meaning that we can't force these issues. We can't force compassion. We just have to let it flow from us. We have to let everything else just flow from our heart. Doing it with ease and grace means don't work at it so hard. Just let it be. As the Beatles song was, let it be. And just the more ease and grace that we surrender to in our lives, like not forcing things, not forcing, you know, everything doesn't have to be in a rush. We can allow time for things to happen and unfold in their own time and in their own way. We don't have to think, oh, I have to make that decision right now. No, you can just let it flow. You can give it a minute. You can give it a breath. You know, a lot of times when we're going down the basketball court, I used to always say to the girls, they rush their baskets and they miss it. And instead of just take that breath before you shoot. The worst thing is that you're going to get fouled. The other thing is that you take that minute, you're going to make your basket. So by just taking a breath before you make those decisions, before you shoot your basket, before you just go forward into a shot, before you have that response to somebody that said something to you, take a second, take a breath, let it flow from your heart, let it flow with ease and grace, and just be mindful that that person is struggling with life the same as you are, and they may not have meant things for it to come out the way they did, so you have to respond rather than react. So just taking a minute to respond with ease and grace, your life will be a lot easier. So that's what I got from those cards.
Yeah.
These are good, you guys. Woo.
Woo! So I have to go in and check my PayPal, see if anybody sent. If you have sent some money, let us know. Let us know you want a reading. We are doing a 3-card reading. The Strength, Heart, and Challenge reading. So.
Yep.
These are so good. Yeah, and they're so good to help you really be able to prepare for the next year. The coming year, as you get to go into it knowing where you need to focus your energy more and how to utilize this energy. We're going through a very big transformation collectively. So this is perfect to be able to really help you harness it and use it to empower yourself.
So how was it being without power and internet for a day?
Oh, man.
Cool. Well, it was dark. It was dark. I actually found myself just being like, okay, so I need to sit in the darkness. Okay. Because I was actually home alone for a while. And then my oldest daughter came home. But in the darkness, I was just like, okay, so I will be in the darkness. I will breathe in the darkness. I will just let it be. I didn't try to do anything. I wasn't feeling any pressure. But then, she came home and teenagers can't handle no power and no internet. So that was fun. Then I was faced with challenges and we got through.
Did you light a candle and make s'mores over a candle?
No, we didn't, because unfortunately somehow the smoke alarm system in our building stopped working, which is supposed to be on a generator. So she was terrified of candles. So we didn't do candles. We had a couple small flashlights that worked and battery packs for our phones. But
you're going to have to get one of those LED candles.
Right.
Well, I love our LED candles. They're great. They're pretty bright. They're pretty bright. So, yeah. And no internet. Wow. That would, if everybody's batteries wasn't charged up, they couldn't even use their laptops. Man, that would be hard. So
thankfully, it was just me and her. If the other two were home, the other two children, it would have been chaos. But I think we had plenty of board games and things. We would have found a way to have fun. But then our neighbor took us out for a drive in it. She's not afraid to drive in bad weather because she has a Subaru. So
Mary says, I can only do an email transfer. Is that possible? Yeah,
I
Mary,
think it's the
you
same.
Can.
Because
not
when
a
people
PayPal?
do that for me, it goes to PayPal anyway.
Does it? I'm not sure yet.
Yeah.
You just have to type in the number and the currency. I think you have to change the currency when you do it.
Yeah, I don't think you can change it to Canadian. She's from Canada. Yeah, it works through PayPal, but I don't know if you can do it through an Interac email transfer. PayPal is really easy to go in. You can go in and sign up for free. It's super easy. I signed up, no problem, in Canada, and it converts it, and it just goes straight to you can hook your bank account to it, or you can use your
Vandal doesn't have PayPal, and he sent me money through the email, and it showed up in the PayPal.
Hey Sam, this works like if you do I'll put up the link we're doing card readings for everybody. And
did you happen to notice that Sam is from Periscope? That's kind of a big deal.
That's our first Periscope.
guy.
Yay, congratulations, Sam.
Thanks,
Our first
Sam,
ever Periscope viewer.
Yeah, please share it out to your Periscope friends. Here's our link. I'm sorry, I'm a little there. And there you go.
So good to come together.
There is your link. So, chat. There. So if you can see the links, they're up on the screen. If you put that in, Periscope's didn't get it was probably filtered. Periscope filters anything like that looks like spam. Try another. Oh, they don't like answering us, I guess. So I don't know why. So I when I get it into our Spirit Sessions account, we go ahead with the reading. Hi, Nancy. I'm in it for the long time. PayPal is very safe too, she says. Yeah, it is. We've been using it for years. The girls have used it even before I knew what it was, but that's how it's hooked up. So somebody says, who's getting the snow wall? We've got the snow wall coming now. Nancy does.
Nancy is here in North Carolina.
North Carolina, yeah. We've got a dusting, just enough that all the chickadees were really hungry today.
That was cute. What you showed in the bird flying away, I loved that.
Yeah, my birds are really cute. And my friends from my two other satellite offices, one sent me a box. It looked like a wine box, but it was filled with invoices. She says, "Ha, no wine in the box, just invoices for me." So wonderful, so much fun. Yeah, we'll be on for a bit. We'll chatter away. Had some. I wanted to show you this. Isn't this beautiful?
That is absolutely gorgeous.
This is a beautiful piece of pink rose quartz. I love that rose quartz mine. When you guys come up to visit me in Canada next year,
when Canadians like us again, we'll see.
Oh yeah, they'll like you again. They're going to all find out. I was listening to some more stuff today. How they've known that COVID has been here. They're testing old blood samples, and they found that people have the antibodies since back last September, like not last September, but the September in 2019. So they've known that it's been here for a while. So obviously. So this is a beautiful piece of pink quartz. You can all just feel the love from it, guys.
Bringing in that heart chakra energy.
Yeah. So Deepal Shah is coming on. And what does Deepal want to talk about this week on Spirit Sessions? You know her better than I do, Teresa.
Yeah, I was in a business class with her back with Coach Nick, and there was a few of us in there. I'm trying to remember what she wrote, but she's really good at clearing and healing and things like that. Like,
yeah, I think she has a summit coming up too.
She does summits every month. Every month is another summit. I was supposed to do it last month, but that's the very day before that was when I got sick, and so now I'll be doing it in January, I guess.
Hello, Michaela Klassen from Vancouver, BC. I was Michelle. Oh, I thought it was. Oh, I'm sorry. My eyes. Don't mind me, Michelle. Sorry. I was just talking to my daughter in Victoria. She says it's raining. They're going out to look at the lights in the rain, I guess. So nice. So what we're doing here is we usually have a show on Sunday. Every Sunday. Not usually. We do have a show every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Yeah,
every Sunday. One of us might miss it, but the whole show keeps going on. At Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. And we have different healers, different movers, different shakers, all sorts of different light workers on every month. We have podcasters who talk about the paranormal on. We have all sorts of different people coming on. So it's so much fun.
a lot of people that we admired as we were coming on our journey, you know?
For sure.
Whew.
So Deepal's coming on next week. She's on this Sunday, and then the next Sunday on the I guess it's the I'm looking at the wrong calendar. Sunday. Yeah. Well, I had so much fun last Sunday with the Muses. I'm so happy to
Oh,
say you're coming
Yeah, that's
on
who's yeah.
on the 20th.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
And we're going to have a little Christmas party. I think we're going to do little card pulls. We're going to have just some
Are we
travel.
wearing Christmas hats? Do I need
Yes.
to?
Yeah,
Okay.
we have to have Santa hats. Or reindeer.
Oh, I have to get a
horns.
Santa hat. Huh?
Or reindeers.
I'm sure I have something somewhere. I keep buying them for every holiday we go through, so I know I've got a stock somewhere of holiday stuff.
Yeah,
the great
I have to
thing is-
see because I'm isolating right now.
Oh, that's true.
So
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying
You can put
to stay
tinsel
out.
around your hair.
Yeah, I'll figure out something.
Well, isolation is 10 days. Today is
10?
the
Okay.
yeah.
That'll be
The
fine then.
CDC lowered it to 10 days, but I
Oh,
think
did they?
they just did. They said that you shouldn't need to quarantine for more than 10 days if
Oh,
you've been
nice.
exposed.
Nice.
Yeah, because you should know
Um,
by then.
Yeah, you should. So today is the 7th. So 10 days from now is the 17th. They're going to be on the 20th. That gives you 3
Okay.
days.
3
There you
days
go.
to go out and get
There's some
supplies.
spirit sessions math for you.
Woohoo.
Ooh, you must
Channels
be accounting.
math.
No.
Yeah.
I like angel numbers, and that helps me be able to work with numbers more.
Yeah, so cool. So cool. So yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with the muses, but it'll be fun.
Yeah,
Um,
well,
We know them all. They're so cool. Nancy said she actually hand washed her Santa hat last year, and it survived. Oh, cool. My dog had my reindeer horns on, so I don't think I'm going to put them on.
Oh,
I just don't. Yeah,
Aw.
I don't think so. One is pretty old, like 20 years. Your Santa hat
Oh
is
my
20 years
goodness.
old.
wow.
Oh. I have only one that fits me, and I have to find it. Mine is maybe having like a tinsel crown with
Ooh.
reindeer, little Christmas ball earrings or something that jingle all the way.
That'll be fun.
Oh, I know. Won't it? We're
I'm
so
going to be on
mad.
a show next week.
Oh, what are you going to be on?
It's Marla Torres' show.
Oh,
Okay.
awesome.
I haven't got to see it yet because I'm already in a class when it comes on, but I'm going to get out of my class early to go.
I didn't
be
know
on her
she had a
show.
show. I
Yeah,
didn't know.
she's coming right along, you guys. Haven't we
That's
watched
awesome.
Marla grow?
Mhm.
So, yeah, she talks to healers and things and about our journeys. You know,
Cool.
we all had amazing journeys,
Oh, we'll
from
have to share it
back
out on
then to now.
Spirit Sessions to see what it's like because I love that. And we're going to be on a show on January 30th.
We
January
are.
or December?
December
Yeah.
30th.
December
Yeah.
30th, sorry.
Yep.
December 30th at 11 a.m. Eastern, whatever time it is in the UK. I think it's 4 p.m. in the UK because it's out of the UK. It's called Psychic Diaries, and it's with psychic medium Jackie Dennison and her other co-host. And we're going to be interviewed, which will be fun for a change. That'll be kind of cool.
Now, is it going to be pre-recorded or are we going to be live then?
I don't know. I think we're going to be live. It could be.
That would be awesome.
And Nancy was asking what the workshop is that you're working on.
Yeah, I have an amazing. I might be next year. Where to start? Next year, I'm releasing like a year-long mentorship with me where we go through all kinds of healing and clearing. And when you're in the group, these are your bonded family members that we get to go through with, each of us. And we will grow together. We'll laugh together. We'll cry together. We'll be doing all kinds of healing, not only the chakras, not only the inner children, but it's not just about healing. It's about knowing who you truly are, what your strengths are, and everything. It's going to be a really fun class. So
That's
I'll let you
awesome.
guys
Very
know.
exciting.
Yeah, that'd be very worthwhile.
Can you imagine the transformation you make in a year going through that?
Oh,
That would be
yeah.
incredible.
Yeah, it will be. I'm so excited. Every time I put it off, because I've been working on it for a couple of years, every time I put it off, more information comes in to add to it, like, I don't know. I'm making a whole list of all the books that I'm using, so everybody could
Good.
check them out too.
Yeah, that's
You're such a
awesome.
wealth of knowledge, so it would be wonderful for everybody to get that insight. And you've grown so much
Mhm.
in the last 3 years, and that's like the wounded healer. Chiron is the wounded
Yeah.
healer,
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
yeah.
just like you and Chiron.
Gotta love it.
Da, 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 da. I want to pull some cards. I want to pull some cards. This is what we need to heal. Oh, this is one of the things they want you to do. This week is your homework.
Mm.
Look for signs and reminders that the angels are with you. So, if everybody wants to post what their favorite sign is from their angels in the comments, I'll put that up there, and that'll just affirm to your angels what you want to see dropping in your life. I know a lot of people have dimes, some people have silver dollars, some people have gold pieces. Just kidding. Usually it's feathers.
$100 bills.
Yeah,
Other
I
bills.
asked the angels for that one time.
Did you?
Yeah, I said, okay, people get feathers, people get this. Hey, why not roll $100 bill by me? But they knew. They
You
knew.
have to believe it's possible.
Yeah. Yeah. Aries and Leo. Oh, yeah. Group class.
I love angel numbers. Those are my favorite.
Your
Because
angel
that's such
number?
a variety of messages. They're all so specific based on the numbers you see. So for me, that's like, you couldn't have a more clear conversation with the universe or with your angels or, you know.
You know, Bex, when I first met you back in Emily's class, you
Mhm.
always had so much to say about the angels. And even, I can't remember if we were doing angel numbers back then or not, but I was listening to all the things you knew about these angels. It's like, wow, that is so cool. So you've totally inspired my angelic journey as well.
Me
Aw,
too. Me too.
that's
I mean,
awesome. Thank
you
you.
mean oh yeah, 444 and 111. Yeah,
Mhm.
and I started and I went, oh, it's 444. Guess we better
Mhm.
do our card courses. When I got home, I went, oh yeah, we're supposed to do that. That's why I had to
So the
come back.
angels were nudging, yeah,
Yeah,
reminding.
yeah, reminding. Oh yeah, yeah. And I didn't even know about angel numbers when I met you or Kyle Gray. And I've
Yep,
done so much
that's
with
another
Kyle
one.
Gray since then.
Mhm.
You, yeah, he's like my main man now.
He's
Um,
amazing.
I love him so much. He's such a sweetie.
Oh, 222. That's one of my favorites. That's the keep the faith number. When you see
Oh yeah.
222, that's your reminder to keep the faith. Don't let what you see, hold you back. Don't let it overwhelm you. Just trust that everything's working out. So that's perfect.
So last night I was working away here in my little office, and a little tiny white feather, and I mean
Oh,
tiny, kind of. I thought, is that an orb? And it just kind of blew down, and it was just a really tiny piece of white fluff. Came from, I don't know where. It just kind of appeared in my house. Don't even know where it came from because it didn't make sense. Just came down and floated right in front of me. It almost like it had its own little energy. I thought, oh, that looks like a white feather. I'll take that as a sign. Thank you.
That's awesome.
So,
yes, it is.
yeah, the
So
main thing
proud.
is not to stress over your work stuff, just with
Yeah.
ease and grace, Crystal. Just take the breath and let it flow with ease and
Yeah,
grace. If
breathe
that's
into
your
it.
challenge, let it flow, ease and grace. And that sometimes means surrendering and saying, asking for help if you need it.
Mhm.
Woohoo! That's always a hard thing to do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
but
So while we're waiting, there's still nothing in PayPal yet.
nope, nothing in PayPal.
All right. Well, if we want, we can take a few minutes. People can put in some numbers that they see if they want to know what they mean. We could do
Yeah.
that. That'd be fun.
Which, yeah, 5:35.
5:35, is that what time it is?
Sorry, I
There's
just
all of
thought
the positive changes, right? So you have a 5 on each side. So your ascended masters is 3. So ascended masters are helping you with the positive changes you're making in your life.
oh man, you're good. Like you're just like a calculator there, aren't you?
An angelic calculator.
Yeah. My one of my favorite numbers is 527, and I don't know why. But it
Positive
is.
changes, keeping the faith are helping you with your spiritual growth and development.
Well, there you go.
And you're on the right path.
Yeah.
I'll just keep asking numbers, and you can keep just telling me them.
It's true. Mine that I always find on the all the time for years and years and years is 633. So you already see the messages that I'm
Mhm.
getting on that one, but all the time,
Absolutely.
consistently.
So
Yeah.
tell us all what they mean, because we're not
Okay.
all. What's 633 mean?
So 33 is an amplification of the ascended master. It's also the number of Jesus. And that's the
Oh.
Christ consciousness. And 6 has to do with your home life and your family. So it's really about the Christ consciousness energy and being able to bring that into your home life and your family and those closest to you, and being that embodiment of the Christ consciousness energy.
Okay, and Sherry Craig has 264.
264. Okay, so 2 is keeping the faith, 6 has to do with your home and family, and 4 is the angels. So keeping the faith, trusting the angelic intervention is happening on your behalf to help whatever situation is going on in your family that may be causing you stress. But trust, just it's all working out.
Oh, and here Bex is, Crystal's asking 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3.
Right. Anytime you see a number that is moving up in sequence, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, and so on, that's giving you acknowledgement from the angelics that you are moving forward along your path. You're taking steps in your journey. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is usually like you're at the beginning of your journey of some sort, part of your journey, and they're saying, okay, you're taking the steps forward, keep going. And soon on your journey, you'll start to see 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, and so on. And so it helps you see that you're making progress.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And Kim says
911. Yeah, that's a good one. 9 has to do with the ends, like endings. So anytime that you see a phase of your life is starting to change or end, you'll see 9s pop up. So when you see 911, 1s have to do with new beginnings. And also 11 tends to be more of a manifestation number. So it's keeping your thoughts positive while things in your life are ending, because you're bringing in new energy and using that to anchor in the new life that you want to experience.
like opportunity and change, which comes up.
I could do this all day.
I know you could. Pretty darn
But
good.
if you want a 3-card reading,
Yes.
send 2222 to the link that Ron has been putting in there, and then you will get a card from each one of us.
Yes.
3
And-
cards just for you.
And we'll probably be a little more proactive next Sunday and announce it, but we'll be on next Monday as well. So Monday night as well, we've made this date with each other, even though I almost skipped out on it. I almost stood you guys up. Oh, Crystal says, thank you. I've been on a new journey, and it's so great to hear.
Awesome.
Very cool. Very cool, Kim. So changes and beginnings and keeping the faith and all those good things. Yeah, 11's one of my favorite numbers. 9 too. Crystal says, I'll have to come back next Monday after payday. LOL. Excellent. Thanks. Yeah, it's 22.22 US, and it's and the Canadian dollar is getting stronger against the US dollar. Just thought I'd tell you that because I had to buy a whole bunch of US money the other day.
Oh, wow.
So for my company. So I know it's gotten a little bit stronger than it had been. So it's awesome. So not quite. So only 28% now off when you come to Canada, not 33.
Wow. Well, every little bit helps.
Yeah, for sure. So awesome. So yeah, PayPal is one of those things you can just go to. You can link it to your credit cards. You can link it to your debit card. Or you can link it to your bank account. So it's pretty simple, okay? Yeah. So, and you can always, if you want to get private readings, Bex and Teresa both do private readings. I do healing, but Teresa does healing. We all do Akashic Records. We all kind of do a mishmash of things, right?
Yeah.
So, Bex, why don't you describe what you do first? Because you're
That's really hard.
Okay.
I have such a hard time explaining what I do because it changes so much depending on the client's needs.
Yeah.
So I guess what I do is I help people to get the clarity they need to be able to see through their own experiences to live their best life. Basically it's like we can do it through cards. We can do it through intuitive sessions where we just sit and talk. And I bring through messages that are channeled from your spiritual support team to be able to help you understand what steps to take to help you clear out anything that may not be serving you anymore. And to be able to really step into your power and manifest the life that you truly desire. So cards, readings, like whatever, I do hour-long sessions with clients now, more of like a life coaching, which is, a weekly thing or however it works for you to do it, bi-weekly, where we can just talk about what's going on in your life, the situations that you may be experiencing, what purpose they're serving for you, and how to use them for your highest good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now, Teresa, tell us what you do, because you have a large menu of different things that you do.
I like to learn. So every time I learn something, like today, what I learned in the sessions with Matthew, I'll be able to use with other people. So everything goes into my toolkit. I use the Akashic Records. We go in and we clear up blockages from past lives. We channel the messages from the guides of things that are helping the person on their path right now, because we all came in, we know with a purpose, but we're old souls and we're here to do something. But we get lost in our everyday, I'm just Teresa, human, nothing. But we forget there's this whole magnificent, powerful, multidimensional sides of us. We have so many abilities that we won't even let ourselves think about because we're so busy being the 3D person. But it's time to move on from that. Our businesses are changing, our relationships are changing, everything in our life is changing, and we have an amazing support team to help us. So I do the life coaching, and I do the Akashic Records readings, and I have a couple of card readings that the angels have channeled to me. And my favorite one is the angel blessing reading. The first 3 cards show you your energy in this moment. The cards on top that form an arch are your support team coming in and what they want for you. And then on the bottom, you see your blind spot. You see if there's any shadow work you need to do or inner child work. And then you have your angel blessing. It's one thing, like I know all of you know this, that when we pull a card, each card has a book and it has a meaning. Sometimes the guides and the angels that come through are saying, well, yeah, it's this card and a little bit of that meaning, but expand on this part. And then they give us these amazing messages that you sit there and you think, wow, and it's life changing. And this is the kind of stuff that we do.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love you. I got one of those angel readings and it was absolutely incredible. Incredible.
So super.
I recommend everybody try it.
It's so nice we can experiment on each other. I know. Yeah. I love it. So what I do is I'm a Reiki master teacher. So I teach Reiki, and I'll teach that online to anybody, whatever level you want. I also am a Reiki coach, which means if you had Reiki, and what I found with a lot of people I've talked to in the past, they had their Reiki, it happened, but like so many things, we don't know the questions to ask at the time. And until we start using it or go away from the class, we don't know all the questions we have. So you can work with me one-on-one, and we can go through your Reiki and answer questions that you need just to tune up. I've actually worked with some people just to reattune them, or just gone through a class in a little different depth. I've been a Reiki master for 20 years. Hi, Jade. And also I do healing through the Akashic Records. So I do online classes. I take you through into your Akashic Records, and I'll do Reiki healing and different healing through your chakras. And it's usually a really thorough, amazing session, just going into your records, being in your space. Your records is healing, but then I pick out points in your body that a Reiki, and I usually pull a angel card, and it's amazing. I usually pull it halfway through, and it just comes up. Whatever we're talking about, it's just amazing. Today, I just pulled one up, and I started chuckling. We were reading through the line, and what I said, well, this is exactly what we were talking about, and it just came up, and we both started laughing.
And that's
about
so
it.
cool.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
and that happens all the time. It happens all the time when I'm in the Akashic Records and I pull a card, angel card for my healing. And I love using these ones for healing
Hmm.
because they are
They're
right from your
beautiful.
angel guide. So, Jade, what we're doing here today is we pulled some cards at the beginning of the show for the collective. We will do angel card readings, sorry, well, I guess they're all kind of angel cards, a lot of cards, anyways.
Hmm.
Reading based on your strength, your heart, and your challenge for your life. 2222 US. We'll be on next Monday and the Monday following before Christmas, probably the Monday after Christmas as well.
Yeah.
I get you guys will all be ready. Oh, that'll be after our show. No, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong calendar. So that would be the 28th. We'll be here the 21st, the 14th, the 21st, and the 28th. So
Perfect.
I've got them all marked down on our calendar now that I'm looking at the right one. So, anybody has any more questions, or you have some angel numbers you want Becky to spew out? I'm wondering if anyone can help. My stepdad passed away, and I would love to connect, but it's always grandparents or parents, never step parents. Is that possible to have that time? Well, we're not mediums, but we know some. Um, the problem is that if the person doesn't want to connect right then, maybe they don't want to connect. You have your stepdad that passed away and would love to connect. I think mainly the way you do that, Jade, is just by taking some moments and being very quiet and thinking about your stepdad.
Mhm.
And
He's
maybe,
definitely there.
Mhm.
He's like standing back. It's like he's standing back by a tree, watching everything, seeing where he's going to insert his energy and help and things. But he's just kind of observing a lot right now.
maybe I don't know how long he's passed, but oftentimes they come in our dream. Sometimes it's the human that's not ready to hear them, or maybe you're not paying attention to the signs he's sending, and you're just not getting it. So, good thing is just to take a few breaths, sit in silence, and contemplate on him, and ask him for a sign from him to come. So that's something that you won't be able to get confused with
You're
anybody else.
Yeah.
starting a relationship. That's what it is. You're starting a different relationship with him now, and there's a communication back and forth.
Mhm.
Like Rhonda was saying, start that communication, and then you both learn what's going to
Yeah.
trigger.
Just
Yeah.
make sure you call in your angels first to protect both of you. Protect the portal that you create by starting this communication up. Protect the portal and light, and only ask that your loved one and the beings of highest light come in to that space, because you just don't want to start asking because and not having your protection around. I always think it's really like just like washing your hands. We have to put our spiritual protection around us when we start asking for stuff to come in, because you got to be very specific, and you have to ask first for the protection to come in to protect you. So I always ask an Archangel Michael to come in and protect my space, even protect when we're doing stuff like this, to come in and protect our portals, because we're
Mhm.
opening up portals of communication. So we just want the beings of the highest light to be able to attend, ascendant masters, loved ones, and friends. Only of the highest light frequency can attend this.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm getting that he has a really great sense of humor. Like, even as I'm trying to tune in with him, I'm trying to hold back laughter
Yeah.
because he's just got a very great sense of humor, and that he has been trying to reach out to you through ways that would make you laugh. And that's his point of connection with you. So maybe it's that you haven't been able to see them, but if things are happening that you look at it and you're like, how can that even be happening? That's not possible. It just makes you want to laugh. That's him. In those moments where you're laughing, he's there. It's just there's something about laughter that is his point of connection for you. And that's when he's the strongest around you, is when you're laughing. So not really sure how to, where to go with that, but that's what I was picking up.
Yeah. And we have had a few really good mediums on our show. We're going to have Jen Jernanics, Anderson. Oh my gosh, what's her first name? Just fell out of my head.
Can you get it off of me and put it on you now?
Oh, Oh my gosh. Did you remember Anderson? Her first name?
Anderson.
Terry?
Yes.
Terry
Terry
Diane?
Anderson.
Yep. Terry Anderson.
Terry Anderson. Oh, that's what you're doing to me. Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Thank you.
I was outside at work at the doors. My supervisor was walking to the right. Then when I saw a figure I thought was on roller skates, as I entered, I asked who. She said no one was with her. The figure just smoothly went floating by. Did I see a spirit? I asked him to review the store video. It's quite possible.
Wow.
You might have seen a
How
spirit. You
cool.
might have seen somebody walking through dimensions. Sometimes the veil's thin. Sometimes we can see the past and the present, even though we think it might not have been a spirit, might have been just somebody kind of walking through in another dimension. And that's kind of what I'm thinking is they just were kind of going through in a different dimension, like a little time slip, and people are moving through. So the thing to remember is spirits are just people. So if you're getting to see that much energy, it's just a person. You can also even see yourself if you're getting a time slip and, get a glimpse of yourself in the future. So I've had weird things happen too. So Jade, I don't know if any of that resonated with us. So that was pretty cool. So that's what I got. Oh, good. Jade, I hope that helped you a bit. But I guess we're pretty quiet tonight. So if you guys want to join us next week, we're here. Please join us on Sunday.
Yes.
You can Chromecast it from your YouTube too. If you want to go back to any of our sessions, if you're kind of bored, there's some great ones with Diana Cooper, Kim Wirch. Oh, there's so many great ones with Doug Bennington. Oh my gosh, my brain went. Terry Anderson had some great healing sessions with us. She's a great medium out in, and she's a medical intuitive too, out in Vancouver Island, Souk.
And yesterday's awesome show.
We'll get someone to help me hook up the PayPal. Yeah, sure. It's pretty easy. I mean, I even figured it out. If you go in, you can go step by step, but I always recommend to my older sister is go to YouTube video and have them explain how to do it. I find it's really easy that way. I have to have someone tell
I kind
me.
of appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a YouTube video for everything.
Yeah, there is. Even how to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. In fact, today I learned how to make scrambled eggs the right way. I've been making it wrong all this time.
Oh.
According to Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah. Oh, well. It's Gordon Ramsay. You're always doing it wrong.
Don't put your salt and pepper in right away and don't beat the pan. Don't beat them up ahead of time. No. And put butter in with your eggs in the pan. Don't put cream.
Yeah, I like the butter.
Yeah, I do the butter.
Yeah, I've never done it. So, yeah, I don't really like scrambled eggs. So.
Yeah, eggs give me a tummy ache. But I like them. I'll eat them anyway.
I like them over easy.
We always throw lots of cheese on ours. We love cheesy scrambled eggs.
Yummy.
Yeah.
Cheesy scrambled eggs. Oh.
So good.
I like boiled eggs, soft boiled eggs in the shell.
I like egg salad sandwich.
Oh, I love egg salad. If you have an Instapot, 5, 5, and 5 in your Instapot.
I'm getting one for Christmas. I'm getting the air fryer. That's what I'm getting. So I'm excited.
Wow.
Yeah.
The air fryer?
Yeah, I'm very excited about that.
I got the Instapot. It was very good. Is it the Instapot air fryer?
It is.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
How they've combined them. So
yeah, very excited.
Eggs, 5, 5, and 5, and you can put them on the little rack and stick them with a cup of water. 5 minutes in the Instapot, 5 minutes in slow release, and then 5 minutes in cold water, and they're perfect. So
nice.
That's
awesome.
Rhonda's cooking tip for the day. And also, beets are really easy in the Instapot. If you like beets, you know how messy they are.
Mm-hmm.
Put them in the Instapot, no mess. Just stick them on the rack. 15 minutes, they're done.
Perfect.
I wonder if my husband did that tonight. So, because he's cooking. It's 555, girls. So
look at that. Positive changes.
So.
And you were just saying 5, 5, and 5.
Yeah, isn't that funny?
Oh, yeah, true.
I love it.
So we got positive changes. So, okay, next week, girls, same time, same bat station.
Let's do this again.
Yes, absolutely.
You're all invited.
Rhonda's cooking tips, yeah. I've been doing it for so long, Nancy. Yeah, I am the queen of cooking within 15 minutes of whatever needs to get on the table. That's when you have kids that have to go to lessons or come home late. So if it can't be done in a half an hour, you're getting peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
I like peanut butter and jelly. I'd be happy with that.
Or habitant pea soup. Do you guys have habitant pea soup down there?
Have a what?
Habitant?
I don't know what
Soup?
that
That's a
is.
French word, so no.
Oh,
What
okay.
is that?
Well,
What does that
it's
look like?
pea soup in a can.
Like
It's,
split pea soup? I love
yeah,
that. They always
yeah,
give it
it's
to me in the
habitant.
hospital.
I can't eat
my
that because The
favorite.
Exorcist.
Oh no, habitant pea soup is a Canadian staple up here. We eat it with our poutine. Yeah, awesome. No, we
So
don't.
you have like French fries and gravy with pea soup?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
That's a
Oh
weird
no,
combination.
French fries with gravy with curds melting on top.
Okay.
Good cheese melting on top. I don't
I
eat
can't
that.
wait till we go to Rhonda's.
I
The
didn't have
Bex.
I didn't have poutine until like a year ago, and I could only have them. Like just inject the cholesterol straight into my.
Mhm. Yeah.
But pea soup is healthy.
I
And
like it.
It had no MSG in it, so it's pretty good at a can. My kids ate that a lot for supper some nights.
I'm going to take your word for it.
Have a good night, girls, and thank you everyone for watching. That's a weird combo. No, it's like you get your vegetables with your vegetables, but it's not vegan. Thank you all. We'll
See you next week.
See you next week. Join our show Sunday. It'll be fun.
12 p.m.
always
Eastern.
has some great healing tips or something that
Yes.
she'll do.
Yes,
So
it'll be
see you on
amazing.
Sunday, everyone. Bye bye.